Don't mind the fact that I'm in a towel. It's just too hot to wear anything. I just got back, and you know when you get back from being out and you're really hot anyway, I just don't know what to wear. Anyway, I'm in Malta. It's about 3:30 on the first day, the first full day here. So it's been an interesting first day because I got to the hotel really late last night. I got here at about 1 a.m. because my flight was delayed. And it's a hotel, it's different to the hotel I went to last year, Riviera Spa Resort. It's really nice, actually. But I wasn't so sure about it last night and this morning because basically I got to my room and I saw they'd given me, like, the room had this extra living space with like a sofa and a whole kitchen and 2 extra balconies. So I already had a balcony in my bedroom and there were 2 extra balconies and one of them had a hot tub. And I was like, okay, don't remember booking this, but fine. So I was looking around and I opened the balcony doors and they didn't lock, like neither of them locked. And I was trying in every position to get them to lock and they just wouldn't. So I was like, well, I can't sleep in a room with open doors. So I went to reception and I told them and they came up and looked. And the guy was a little bit clueless. He was like, oh, it's the first time I've seen this room. Wow, it's so nice. And I'm thinking, like, it's 1 a.m. and I just want to sleep. Like, please, can you sort out the balcony door? And he got the maintenance guy to come and have a look. And the maintenance guy was like, I will bring stick. And the other guy was like, no, that's not going to happen. He said, I will bring 2 stick. No. In the end, they moved me to another room and he said, I will make sure that maintenance fix this first thing tomorrow morning. So I go to, the other room was very nice, by the way. I go to reception in the morning, this morning, and I ask them, what's the update on my room? And they're like, oh yeah, I was told about that. Unfortunately, nothing has happened yet, but I will try to get them to do it today. And I said, well, your colleague told me it was going to be fixed this morning at 7 a.m. She said, yeah, you know what maintenance are like. So at this point, I'm just thinking, I'm restless, okay? Because I'm like, I'm only here for 4 days. I want to relax. I don't know which room I'm going to be in. I want to unpack and just relax, and I can't. But I said, look, just relax. Just enjoy yourself. Just go to the pool, chill, and just let them get on with it. So I did. I went to the pool this morning and I was so tired anyway, I wouldn't have been able to do anything else. So it was a good decision. I went to the pool and I just chilled and I read my book. And then I just thought to myself, do you know what? Whatever. If they want to keep me in this other room that doesn't have this living space, fine. I don't care. I don't need that living space. Anyway, yeah, it's nice to have the extra balconies, but I don't really need it. So whatever. I'd rather be safe. So I let it go. And then I went to reception at about midday and asked, and they were like, oh yeah, it's fixed, you can go back. But then I came back to this room. I was actually so excited to come back to this room because when I got here last night, it was dark and I didn't know what the view was. I didn't know what the balconies actually looked like. And I got here and I was just like, oh my God. Like, the views are insane. Like, the space is insane. The balconies are insane. And I'm so happy. Like, I was just jumping around. Like, why do I have this? I didn't book this. And I said this to the guy. I was like, I don't think I booked this. And he was like, yes, you did. I was like, I don't remember reading anything about there being 3 balconies. And there's a hot tub, but there's nothing in the hot tub. And I'm not going to use it anyway because it's 30 degrees. But I'm like, I don't remember booking this. But I'm just like... Anyway, I'm so happy that it all worked out, and I'm very happy with this place now. And yeah, so I was at the pool, I had lunch, and then I went for a walk to figure out exactly where I am, because like I knew where I am. I know where I am on the map, but I wanted to just get my bearings, so I went for a walk and walked down to, I didn't go all the way to Mellieha Bay, but I went to the Red Tower. And then I was just like getting all ahead of myself and thinking like, why don't I just do the whole Red Tower hike that I did last year and find that like extra route that I missed. And then I was like, well, why don't I go all the way into Mellieha town? And then I said like, just calm down, because it's like 2-3 o'clock and I was starting to feel just a little bit like I'd been out for too long. It was, you know, it's the wrong time of day to sort of go out. You need to go and do the kind of hiking and the long walks. You need to do it in the morning, not past midday, because it's just too hot. Like, no, we know where we are. We saw a few things, and we will go back and we will do the rest of it another day. So I'm back at the hotel, obviously, and I just want to have a little coffee and enjoy the view on one of my 3 balconies. And I want to, well, make this video actually. And what else? Well, later I want to go and see the sunset. There's a place on the map called Viewpoint for Sunset, so I want to go there. Because I didn't see any sunset last year. I saw sunrise, but I didn't see any sunset. Oh my god, I can't wait to see where is the sun gonna set? Which balcony? I could just stay on my balcony. I'm not going to, I'm gonna go for a walk, but I can't wait to see the sunrise. I found a little place down there where you can go in the water. There's no beach here, like directly here, not like Mellieha Bay, but there is a little ladder where you can climb into the water, or you can just like walk in, but there's not a beach, so you have to walk a bit further up if you want to get to a beach. But I might go there in the morning. I'm just so excited to be here, and it's so nice because I've already been here, so I know where to go. And I'm like, where I was walking earlier, I was just like last year I was here, the Red Tower had construction work going on. I'm pretty sure. Let's have a look in this video. I'm pretty sure there was construction work, but I could be misremembering that. But anyway, it was just nice to see it, because I was like, oh, there's no construction work this time. And it's just nice to go back to a place that you know, and I was just smiling the whole way. I'm so happy to be here. I just love it here. I love it so much. I'm happy just walking around. I go out of the hotel and I just walk around. And I'm so happy. Like, I've spent £1,000 to just walk around. And I couldn't be happier. And that's what life is all about. So I'm going to put the rest of the clips after this. And that's my first day in Mellieha. Now, my auntie always taught me that we paid for everything. So I got all these cups that I don't need. And yeah, paid for everything. Put it in a nice posh cup. Oh yeah, gonna use the toaster to, well, I don't have any bread. I'm not gonna use any of this, but I paid for everything, so I'm gonna use the cup. Wow.